Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I have one of my favorite guitars to show you today. Just telling Brian, I think I've sold, maybe a half dozen of these guitars. These things are my favorite Japanese guitars. These were made in the 70s. We can't date them from serial numbers. They're made from 69 to 72. I'm calling this one a 71 just because I get to call it a 71, it's now 71. This is the Yamaha made in Japan FG300 with the floral pickguard. Now, let me tell you real quickly about the floral pickguard. These things are very, very sensitive. They're plastic, they're old. A lot of them have come up and then they crack and they fall off and the whole thing falls off. I've had some where we've actually glued them back together and glued them onto the body of the guitar just to preserve it. This one is by far the best one I've ever had. I mean, it came in like this. Jeff the tech didn't have to re-glue anything. It's just still on there, rock solid. It's a big dreadnought. It's a jumbo. It's a 16-inch wide body, 25-inch scale neck, and it has a 1 3/4-inch nut. But I have to say, it doesn't feel that big. I think the neck is a little shallow, not real deep with their C. So I love playing them. They feel great. I usually prefer a 1 11/16, but the 1 3/4 for your finger pickers are going to really, really like that. Now, this guitar is all original, as I was saying earlier. Brian was just mentioning this bridge. It's really, really cool. It's all original, of course. It's got this little metal piece in here that raises it, so it's an adjustable bridge, and it has these nice little, I'm not sure what those are, probably plastic. They look bone, but I don't think they are. But anyway, they have string guides here that can be adjusted, so it's one of the few acoustic guitars that you can actually intonate with this bridge, and it goes up and down, of course. And it's all original. The bridge pins may not be. They look pretty new. They wear out after a time, but the bridge is on here nice and solid, and it's got the Yamaha branded tuners on the back, and it says made in Japan, just in case any of you forget about it. They did add a strap button, which I wish they hadn't done that, but they did. And it just plays like $1 million. I mean, I'm trying to think. I think Jeff set it up for us. We put some new strings on it, but he says, Mike, there wasn't much to do to that guitar at all. It was just in this kind of shape. Now, I'll tell you, this guitar, I sold one exactly like this to my old boss. So if the guitar is good enough for an old boss, they're pretty good guitars. And I've tried to get it back from him. He goes, no way will I ever sell that guitar. So I've sold these. I kind of save them for special customers because they're just really, really cool guitars. Spruce top, this beautiful spruce top. Doesn't even seem to be finish crazing for some reason. Some of them do, some of them don't. I don't think this one really spent any much time out in the sun because there's no crazing at all on it. It's got this beautiful rosewood back and sides that's just, beautiful. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. I'm assuming it's laminated, but who knows? Who knows? It's got the Yamaha Nippon Gakki red label inside, which everybody says, is that a red label? Yes, it is. It's got the Yamaha truss rod cover on it and the inlaid Yamaha on the headstock with the overlaid wood look on there. And no cracks, nothing to talk about except one gorgeous guitar. It's a great strummer. Plays all the way up and down the neck. I mean, just beautiful action. Oh, I can't play that on an acoustic guitar, can I? So yeah, it plays great. Is sound as good to you as it does to me. I mean, sometimes when you're sitting on top of it, it doesn't really tell you what it sounds like, but man, this guitar sounds good. Now, I will tell you that the previous owner also did something really cool. He installed, I don't know that it's a K&K pickup, although it sounds just like it. It sounds really, really good. These pickups actually attach to the body back in the bridge area and plugs in down here. Let's hear how this baby sounds plugged in, shall we? So we got it plugged in. It plugs in right through the input jack. It's got one of those nice little jack things there. And actually, I really like this one. It's kind of big and it extrudes a little bit, which makes it easier to get your strap on. Some of these things are just, you know, they're so close to the body, there's no way you're going to get a strap on there. And hold it, I wonder who makes that one. That's a nice one. I haven't seen that before. Nice addition. So anyway, let's hear how this thing sounds electrified. Wow, nice feature. Of course, these didn't come electric back in the day, but you know, it's a nice thing that was added. I considered taking it out for a minute just to keep it more original, but I thought, you know what, whoever wants this guitar is going to have a great option to plug it in as well. So we did get it with the original case, which does not, it's not the brown Yamaha case that I was used to seeing. It said Yamaha on it, but it's form-fitting, fits the guitar great. It's a black case and came with a guitar. There we are. Ooh, wow, look at that. I forgot how red that was. Look at here, accessory box and everything. Very, very plushy. It's got these nice things in here to go into the waist of the guitar. Back restraint strap is still on it. It's, you know, it's a 70s case and it's still just absolutely beautiful. So you get this awesome case, you get this unbelievable 1971 Yamaha FG300 with the intact floral pickguard. I see those all the time out there with a black pickguard or a tortoise one because they've broken off. It's like, that's what makes that guitar, is that pickguard. So if you've been looking for one, I got probably one of the best ones you'll find at www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, you know what? While you're here in my YouTube channel, why don't you hit subscribe? I think are we close to 7,000 yet? I think we're pretty darn close. So we're right there. We got lots of subscribers. Everybody's really excited about what we show them every month. If you hit subscribe, you don't have to look for me. Every month in your inbox, they'll say, hey, Lawman's got more guitars to see. We do this every month. So you get to see 5 cool guitars. I got 4 more to show you here this month. And hey, we appreciate you signing up, be part of the club. So hey, www.lawmanguitars.com if you want to buy one of these cool guitars. Happy to have you show up. I appreciate you all watching my demos. Thank you so very much.